So let's heels, pops, and chair shots of the week. Go ahead, Vic.
Yo, my biggest heel this week has to go to Pat McAfee, that piece of shit. This little whack ass video. I don't give a damn what the hell you saying. Hurry up and get back so we can see Adam Cole whoop your ass. That's my biggest heel.
Wow. You know what? I mean, just because Sting was in it, I think Brian Cage got heel of the week for powerbombing Sting to death. And now Sting is worth a pile of dust. Pobrecito, mi escorpioncito. This guy is done.
I will say Adam Cole is the heel of the week for turning on Kyle O'Reilly for the 5,000th time in their careers.
100%. 100%. How is not the number one answer for heel of the week this week?
Because I don't care about the Undisputed Era.
You're right.
You don't care about Kyle?
Wow.
Kyle!
How about this chair shot of the week?
No, before you go to chair shots,
whoa,
what's happening over here? What are you doing?
Oh, espérate. That's not Mexico.
Wait a minute. Before we go to chair shots, let's go a couple of the pops. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
How about the exploding pop on things?
Let's talk about it.
Ooh, an exploding barbed wire death match. Let me just say this whole segment was really solid. All right. From Moxley cutting the promo earlier in the show, talking about how he's going to put somebody in the ground, to Omega having to feel like he's got to escalate to that point to take him out. This was very well done. I don't usually give Omega credit for a lot of things, and I thought like tonight, with the whole segment in the kindergarten, I cracked up. I thought that was not kindergarten, whatever. I thought that was funny. And then this moment in the ring that was intense and a complete contrast to that, I thought was really, really well done. So this whole segment popped me. I thought the blood from the head pop was nice, right? That was good for Jon Moxley to look like a badass even as he's going out. And I don't think fans are ready for this exploding pipe I'm thinking match. All right, this exploding barbed wire death match. This is going to be different from anything that you ever saw if you've never seen anything outside of what's popular here. So I'm telling you right now, don't bitch about it, because this is happening and it might not be your cup of tea, but not everything is for everybody.
Shout out to Bad Bunny.
Folks, y'all remember that Kenny Omega Jon Moxley match that went OD? Like, that's going to be 10 times that. Like, when you have Tony Schiavone saying he's never called such a match. Tony Schiavone, that tells you a lot. If you want to look it up, go on YouTube. You'll find a lot of NJPW work, a lot of Japanese wrestling promotions that have done this type of match. You're in for a treat. I just hope you guys have the palate to enjoy it. The palate to enjoy it.
I just want to see it for when JR announces him as the WWE champion, Kenny Omega.
Oh
defending the title.
That was a chair shot.
Against Dean Ambrose.
Of the week.
That was my pop of the week. I don't know about being a chair shot.
Dean Ambrose.
Oh yeah.
I was all for JR fucking that up. I thought that was hilarious. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often, to be honest, with like talent that switches company.
I wouldn't put it past them to do it on purpose.
I'm in WWE WW.
Too many cocaine's a hell of a joke.
Okay, what?
Yo, Jake Roberts, get out of here, man. You wildin'.
Jake Roberts.
Yo, all right. So you want to hear a chair shot of the week? I thought this Rio Serena Deeb match was a chair shot of the week. Now the match was really good. Let me take that back. The match was actually really solid. But there was a moment in the match that just really pissed me off. All right, Rio is 98 pounds. I only know that because they repeated that shit 100 times.
With or without the woman's title?
Probably with the woman's title. Right? So she's like 16 pounds, this girl. But she has this moment with Serena Deeb in the middle of the ring, a test of strength with interlocking fingers. We've got wrist. Like, you are a 98-pound woman. Like, that's not your game, girl.
That's her gimmick, bro.
That's not her gimmick. Her gimmick is not power. She's not gonna overpower Serena Deeb, who's NWA Women's Champion, and then who has her by 30 pounds. In wrestling, in amateur wrestling, there's like 18 weight classes between 98 and 130. There's a reason for that.
Yo, we need to get Mischief on some Saturdays, man.
I'm just saying.
She's
we
wilding out
taste
over
him?
real right now.
He's
Yo, can I give a
constipated.
pop of the week for me? Yo, like y'all really didn't mention this as a pop of the week. What about NXT Vengeance Day?
Shout
Jesus.
out to NXT
You
Vengeance.
talk
That was
about
another-
potentially the best pay-per-view of the year 2021 so far. Like the entire card was phenomenal. Every match, especially starting off with the women's match, bro. Every match was just hitting. It was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the way it ended. Come on now, we're really not gonna give a pop to Vengeance Day. And once again, that's NXT, the main product on WWE.
I loved every minute of that main event. Let me tell you. Couldn't
That
couldn't
women's
ask for
main
anything else.
event. That women's main event was kind of shorter than I thought, though. No?
I didn't notice. I didn't notice at all.
I felt like it was quicker than most. I don't know. I feel like they were running out of time.
Oh, that's I didn't really notice.
Lord
But-
knows we can never get enough of no NXT pay-per-view matches.
Wait,
That's for
wait.
sure.
Chair shot. Everybody done with the chair shots yet?
Yeah,
Just throw them out there, baby. Throw them all out there.
This
Yo,
guy, man, you still
order.
talking, bro?
Shot Gregory Moss not coming on tonight. That's a chair shot of the week for me. The people was waiting. JP made some claims. I put my perspective out there in the airwaves, and there's no response. So I tell you this: take my word with every grain of salt you have, because it is the truth. It is what I say. I have a palate. I have the experience as a viewer, as a fan, as a professional journalist when it comes to this professional wrestling world. I'm not the only one that disagrees that it's not going to happen. You have MVP himself, the Hurt Business, making claims
We threw
that ain't gonna
MVP in there.
and you put him on a song, right? So I want to know. I'm here. I mean, talk to me. Make me a believer. I want to be like Justin Bieber. Make me a believer that you can make this work. Because I don't
Ladies
see.
and gentlemen, that's
It's
all
time.
the time
Whoa.
we have for you
Where's
folks.
Whoa,
Whoa,
what
whoa.
about a big
But
announcement? We got a
to
big announcement.
to JP's chair shot, I will add another pop of the week, but it's gonna be for next week because next week's pop of the week will lead off with a big announcement. JP, we have an answer for you, my good sir. You will be led to believe at least there will be a chance for him, Mr. Shad, to lead you to the way in the promised land. He will be with us because the villain watch is hot this week. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday night is the go home for Elimination Chamber. Don't miss that. This Sunday night's Elimination Chamber as well. But the bad guys have a shooting the ish that is must see, and you should definitely not miss the shooting the ish with Bow Wow himself. That's right, the bad guys are gonna bring you Bow Wow, and he's gonna come and address JP Savage and his theories. Ooh, why, oh my, pretty chubby. Tell them what they could do for us on the way out, cause it's hot right now.
Check us out on Twitter and IG at HPC2Sweet, and make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Here's Pop and Chair Shots. And don't forget to rate and review on the audio version of this podcast wherever you get your fix.
The cream rises to the top. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. I'm here.
You know what I like for dessert? Churros.
Wow. Not doggy treats?